I'm particularly concerned right now about the phenomenon that the media has declared to be gray divorce. What this means is that while divorce rates have stabilized, in the area of people who are over 50, the divorce rates have actually doubled in the last 2 decades. I think if a couple is contemplating separating and divorcing in later life, there are many things that they haven't actually thought through. They've rarely thought about what this is going to cost. It's a different kind of divorce. It is not about the custody of the children. The children are usually grown and gone. So it is now all about math. It's all about the division of your assets. This is going to be quite costly. You may not even have records of them at this point in time. So it is going to duplicate legal costs. Lawyers are only, this is new to lawyers. And so lawyers are scrambling to try to figure out how to be of assistance to you. So it takes way more hours of their time. You're looking at a cost of up to $150,000 or more of your assets that is just going to go into the legal costs of doing this. And this doesn't say anything at all about the fact that one or the other of you may be completely distraught and hardly able to function, let alone deal with all these legal circumstances. And in addition, there is simply the communities that you've established, your friendships, your children, your grandchildren. All of those are impacted by this decision. It's a stress, and it's a huge stress, and it affects the lives of children and grandchildren much more than maybe you're thinking it does. When a couple finds themselves in a situation of ending a marriage later in life, usually one of them more desires it than the other. So for the one who desires it, it's an easier process. For the one who's being left, it's a traumatic experience and needs to be seen as such. I think in our culture at the moment we are learning a lot about trauma, particularly since 9/11. There has been just a mushroom of journal articles and research done on post-traumatic stress disorder. But in all of that research and in all of the issues of hurt and suffering and heartbreak, they don't talk about the trauma that happens when a long-term relationship comes apart. I personally think that there is trauma at that period of time, and that much of the research on post-traumatic stress disorder is fully applicable to this situation. And it is certainly something that I'm passionate about and eager to walk with people who are experiencing that and not able to identify it, name it, understand it, what that pain that they're going through, that is not quickly over. I also know that if you find yourself on the edge of such a separation, please give some consideration to hiring a therapist like myself to help you to see if there's any possible way that you can recover, recreate, find a way to heal the breaches between you. It is possible. I have done it with many couples.